Hey everybody. Hey everybody, we're doing a morning stream. These are going to get a lot more regular. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So here we go. This is about to go down. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome. Let me go ahead and say hello to everybody. The chat's already here. Let's see. We've got Leo, got Hadi, Body, Super M, Crino Live. Got Shane now for us. Had to go to sleep, but hope we have a good stream. I think we will. Thank you for joining. Square Ball, Mine PSK, Captain Hook, Hassan. We've got Cosman, Damn Coke, Baz. We've got Domerkin, Baz. So it looks like you were able to fix the double Baz there. So that's good. XP Killer, welcome to the stream, bud. There's echo issues. Oh, I know what it is. Hold on. We got it fixed. I believe we have it fixed. The echo is not real. It didn't happen. Dodge it altogether. Here, let me bring this in a little closer. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's like I do this, you know. It's like I've done this once or twice before. So everybody, welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing some updates on KvK. We're going to be doing some show around on the map here. Let's take a peek at that real quick, actually, while we are in it. Oh, I'm in the wrong account. Let me switch accounts. How about that? Let me do that too. Luis Marquez, you rule, my friend. Thank you for joining the stream. Jagu95, welcome to the stream. Garanius, everybody who has joined, welcome to the stream if I have not mentioned your name. Tiny Rick, welcome. It's hanging pretty nicely, slightly to the right. I mean, it's doing well. It's going well. It's going well. All right, so let's take a peek here at the city. We're going to go around and do a little KvK update action. We're going to be doing, let's see, what else are we going to be doing? I don't know. We're going to be doing things. We're going to be doing lots of stuffs. The man, the myth, the legend, the beard, Dragothian Gaming, Neil Hurst. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. So let's take a peek at Light and Darkness. So again, for those of you that aren't familiar with Light and Darkness, or you're about to get familiar with it, this is the new KvK mode that is out for all of KvK 3 and 4s, and hopefully not just like this going forward, but something like it. I like the mode, I just don't necessarily like the map and the lack of fighting. But let's look at Past Glory and then go to, we did this by the way as well. Let's go to Light and Darkness. So the second piece here is Seizing the Moment. This is where you use speed ups. So you want to use, the smart way to do this is to use your building and your research speed ups on this phase, and then save your training and your universals for phase 4, which is training day, or training phase, or whatever you want to call it. Jagu95, yeah, unusual stream. This is going to be something that's going to be kind of the point of the stream for the most part. So yesterday I was let go from my job. So COVID is real, guys. You definitely need to keep in mind what's happening in the world, because it can vanish in the blink of an eye. Shout out to 1270 First Light and Darkness KvK. Very, very good. Where's Echo? Is Echo here? I didn't see Echo in here. The Echo's gone. It better be gone. Echo Gaming. Okay. Theng Pham. Hello, good stream, and have a nice day. Thank you. I will. And Amal Hamad as well. Thank you, and welcome to the stream. So, yes, I lost my job yesterday. I was let go, along with about 60% of the market that I worked in. And, yeah, it was a rough day yesterday. I did end up getting a video out that was pretty good. Tiny Rick, yeah, laid off, let go, something like that, with no severance, by the way, which was also interesting. But yeah, so this is basically what I'm going to be doing for the foreseeable future. It's going to give me some time to really dig into this channel for you guys and ultimately help grow it. I appreciate all your support that you're pouring into the chat there. Yeah, it's going to be different. So I'm going to be streaming more. I'm going to actually set up a schedule for you guys, and what I'd like y'all to do. So I'm going to put up some polls on my Discord. The link is in the description below. I'm going to put up some polls on when you guys would like me to stream. I'm thinking maybe to do 3 streams during the regular work week, and then do my normal Sippin Saturday stream on Saturday as well. So I'm thinking Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, or Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. I don't know. But I'm going to put a poll up that has the days and different times that you can pick. And I'm going to let you guys kind of decide when it's going to be a good time to stream during the week. Because, again, I usually stream just when I have time. And now, this being my only job, quote unquote, which this isn't really a job, but it does pay a little bit. So I'll be able to stream more, and I'll be able to connect with you guys more, and I'll be able to put more effort and input into the content that I provide you guys. So drinking streams every day. You want me to die is basically what you're saying. The once every week is good enough for me. I might toss maybe one other one during the week just for a really actual sipping, but Saturday will be my true Sippin' Saturday. That's just going to be the way it is. I need to see. My problem here is that I don't have. I just need to use training speed ups here to do this, because I don't have any building or researches to do on my main account. They should just give these to you just like they do with the ground up events and things like that. Stream is laggy. Shouldn't be. Looks good to me. Alora, shush you. Hope everything's good with you and the family. King Amir here. Are you going to build Ramses, and what are your thoughts of him? Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to be building up Ramses. I'll definitely put a mastery guide out for him, but I don't think I'm going to be maxing any of the new archer commanders. Maybe Artemisia for garrison defense purposes, but probably not Ramses. And with the news that I got yesterday that I just announced, the money available to pump into the game for wheels and things like that just went south. So, KvK Gaming, welcome to the stream, bud. Let's talk after the stream. Yes, we should do that. Yes, universals work for training. So, Tiny Rick, I'll probably do it just to get these because I want the coins. The coins are very good. We've got 2 days left for this. I'll wait for a proper training rune to drop, and then maybe they'll pop a training buff. But I know they're trying to hold off for phase 4, which is the training phase in this kingdom. Ethan Pocky, shout out from 228. What do you think about using Twitch? I think it's a better streaming platform. Marco, I'm actually streaming on multiple platforms simultaneously. Now, I think I forgot, and let me go ahead and try and correct that. I think I forgot to actually change the title on the other streams. So let me do that while I'm chatting with you guys. Studio. Because, yeah, I forgot. Like I said, I'm still kind of not reeling, but absorbing my new life right now. So that's the thing. Videos. No, I don't want that. Studio chat analytics scheduler. Titles. Yeah, let's change the title. Change the title on all these puppies. I'm going to copy and paste this puppy right on out to every single stream I've got going on. Copy. Paste. Update all. There we go. Now it's updated. All right. Now it's actually, again, looking like I know what I'm doing here. So, let's see. What do you think about using Twitch? I just answered that one. You're allowed to bring only one. Oh, wow. One march into the ruins area, but if you bring a march there and then rally a fort in that area to bring a second or third march, is that possible? Raspberry, that's actually a really good idea. I didn't think about that, and I will try it. I will try that. The passes to the ruins areas are opening soon, so let me open that up and show you where we're at in the twilight. So right now, we just complete that. The end of this chapter, level 5 passes throughout the Lost Kingdom will be activated. Interesting. We don't have that? That's weird. We must have gave that to somebody else. Okay, so the level 5 passes just will be unlocked. I'm going to go check the timer on it. Then we've got the ancient ruins. So let me actually go over there. Let's see. Let's zoom on out here. Foxman, hey, how you doing, buddy? Are there new civs coming out anytime soon? I don't know the timing, but I'm sure there are. Gecko, show me the results of Ramses. Yeah, Gecko's your Ramses guy. If you need to go find somebody to really kind of dig into Ramses, he's your guy. Fate here, hey Drago, thanks for your videos on commanders. You're very welcome. Armin Lieb, who is better for field or rallies? Yulji and Alex or Sun Tzu and Guan? Well, those are two different things, and that's why I'm doing these videos, these ranker videos, so you can kind of piece that stuff together. I think if you do Yulji and Alex, that's a decent for either. Sun Tzu, Guan, I would do Guan primary, Sun Tzu secondary, and also decent for either. Do you got COVID, Drago? No, Jago, I do not have COVID. No COVID here. Just got laid off. Just got laid off from the job. So there will be more streams coming your way. Svadek, Yo-Yo, what's best Cav commander except Khan and Double C? Saladin. Or Attila Takeda for rallies. Marco, okay, I didn't know that. I heard you say Ramses El Cid is nasty combo. Look forward to it. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good combo. Hi, Drago. If you spectate another kingdom or Lost Kingdom, can you see the Alliance fortresses at all? I think there's a bug with it. We can test that out later if you want. Are you... Let me see. Where'd that go? Are you trying to look like Guan Yu? No, I'm not trying to. I just got the magnificent beard. I don't know what to tell you. Do I need any economy tech for T5s? Yes, you need all of it maxed to get to T5. All of it. So 1857 UTC is when the passes open. And it looks like we'll be able to go into either one with MFLD, so that's good. So these have, let me click them, 4 hours and 45 minutes left. So I'll do some recording on this just to show you guys, and I will test out that rally option because that could work. That could work. Have you heard of the Ark of Osiris bug? I have, with the Ark in the middle. Yes, there's a couple videos out there about it. I always lean towards the side of let them just fix it. Once they know that it's a thing, they generally do fix those kinds of things pretty quickly. Mills Gaming, what happened, Drago? Why can't you put as much money into the game? Again, I did get laid off yesterday because of COVID. So I don't have COVID, but just the situation, the economy right now. Me and about 50 to 60% of the market that I worked in for the company that I worked for got laid off. Did you see Gecko's Ramses test? He cut Richard's heel in half. Yes, Ramsey is basically the exact anti-Richard. He's basically a combination of Saladin and Takeda all in one, which is really nice because Saladin and Takeda is very good, but it's with archers. Domerkin, welcome to the stream again. Depends on what you want to do, but it is Khan or Saladin. Yes, that's correct. Are there any new civs coming out? I already answered that one. Can you please tell us how it goes in new KvK map once you capture level 5 pass? Yes, I've got other videos because I've done Light and Darkness KvK in Kingdom 307 already. If you want to check some of those out, I've done some Light and Darkness videos on those already. But I'll be doing this one a little bit more in depth because I'm going to have the time. Who is better for field and rally? Already answered that one. Okay, so I'm way up there. Okay, you asked the same question twice. Let's see. Sorry to hear you got laid off. Me also. Yeah, Lewis, it's tough out there, man. It's tough out there. So how the Ruins War will happen? Did enemy can attack the pass near our zone 2? No. So these passes are semi-protected once they get opened. Right now it's protected. But they can't attack your pass because they can't flag to it. You can't put flags inside of the zone. Adam Leo, Max Khan, Minna, and Alex, Constantine 5511. Should I max Constantine or start working on Saladin? Work on Saladin. Peter says, do a 5-hour live stream. No. I'm not there yet, guys. I want to. I might start doing that, to be honest with you. I might start doing like 3, 4, 5-hour live streams like Gecko. That boy is a beast. But yeah, I'm gonna do some different stuff that you guys haven't seen on this channel yet. So buckle up, buttercups, because it's coming. How long is it going to take for a free-to-play player to reach T4 army? A couple months. Depends on how you spend. What is the stage 3 of light versus darkness? I've got that. I just need to find it. Folks. And I was going to do a video on it, but I'll give you a little tease on it. View. Yeah, that's good. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, what did I do with it? I've got a graphic of it. I don't know where I put it, though. I think it's not forts, because there's not a forts stage. Or is it forts? It might be forts, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Ark. Pictures? No. That's not it. I'll have to find it. I'll take a peek around throughout the stream and try and pull it up. I've got a video that's got it on there, though, already. But I'm going to make another video just for the stages so that you guys know. Let's see. Best rally pair for Season 2 KvK. I don't remember exactly what you have unlocked, but I believe that's the Saladin, MGE, and Khan wheel. So, I mean, anything with Saladin and Khan is good. Khan YSG is really good. Saladin YSG is also pretty good. That's still kind of Alex YSG, kind of thing. I don't think Edward Tamiris is out just yet in KvK 2. I don't think so. I might be mistaken on that, though. Let's see. Ankit, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you for joining. Jagu, got Attila and no Saladin and no Takeda. Whom should I pair him for now? In future, I skill up Takeda and need at least 2 to 3 months for that. Attila is not nearly Attila enough without Takeda. I've seen people use Attila Julius and Attila Scipio, but it's not as good. But it's still decent, but I haven't seen that post-nerf. So, Jagu, Takeda just needs to be your primary. Like, get him to 5551 at least. ThonDM, smash the like button, folks. Yes, please and thank you. And if you haven't subbed, please do that too. Closet Nerd. Let's see. So, should we stay or look for a new kingdom? If so, how do you research for that? We are only 120-ish days in. You're in a late kingdom, and you aren't done with KvK 1 yet. Why are you looking to move? Or who are you talking to? You might be talking to somebody else. Stage 3 is forts. Okay. I know Stage 4 is training, and Stage 5 is kills. Yes. But Stage 3 might be forts. Forts or barbs, one of the two. KRD K93, welcome to the membership of everything. Appreciate you joining the membership. And also Mike SG with the 10, I think, Singapore dollars. Thank you very much for that as well. I love the different denominations of currency that this game provides. It's so awesome. I love it. Baz, hey Drago, sorry to hear about the job. Good luck on future endeavors. Keep up the good work, buddy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Baz. So here's Closet Nerd. So my kingdom for KvK is constantly arguing. They've shut out the entire kingdom from entering KvK, so no one is allowed to participate. They can't do that. You can certainly go over there and do your own thing. Except for the top 4, if we were caught there, rip us. That's not very good kingdom. I mean, I would stay just in case they end up winning, which I doubt they will with that kind of mentality for rewards. But then, yeah, I'd get out of there, man. That does not sound fun. What's the best epic commander pairings for Gearson? I'm going to be doing a video on that. That's on my ranker series. I just got to get there. I'm going through the legendary stuff right now. I do also want to talk about the patch notes. So I'm waiting for my last March to come back because I also want to do some barbs with you guys. Whoops. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Let me open favorites. Okay, here we go. So patch notes is something else I want to do as well. And again, thank you again, KRD, for becoming a member. If you do become a member, guys, you do get a session with me on helping build out your army setups, what your next steps are for your account, what you should be doing next on research if you're still in that phase. Just an overall full breakdown of your account, what you should be doing next, that kind of thing. So if you have done that and have not reached out to me for it yet, please do. You get one of those a month every time that you sub, every time that you do a membership. Let's see. So should we stay or look for a new kingdom? Yeah, I already answered that. Low spender, do I need... Man, this chat is going crazy. What Cav commander would you pair with YSG? Khan. I don't have Khan. And too far off from being able to max him for it to be viable. If you don't have Khan, I need to know what the other ones that you do have. But I mean, I would say either Minna, Pelagius, or Saladin. And not necessarily in that order. Can you guess which team will win OL2 Realm? I've got my coins on JWM, bud. I've got my coins on JWM, Tyler Bowie. Let's see. Kusunoki primary and Sun Tzu secondary, or Pella plus... I like the Kusunoki Sun Tzu synergy, Sean Jansen. Do Card Kings? No. I'm trying not to spend right now. I just lost my job yesterday, so I'm trying to keep it. And I've already got all the commanders. You should only be using Card King to get commanders that you don't have. It's not a great value to do the entire Card King event versus doing a wheel event, for instance, where you get speed ups, resources, and sculptures, and stars, and all that in spades. Whereas Card King, you're spending 36-ish thousand gems for like 15 to 20 sculptures, roughly. It's just not a good value for getting sculptures. But if you just need to unlock something, that's the one that you want to have. Can you give some advice about what to expect when battling for the Ancient Ruins? A lot of open field fights, and it's going to be different now because you can only bring one army. So I can't give you too much because it's going to be new, but I'd imagine it's going to be the same principle of pushing. You need to push your opponent back to their gate and then sit outside their gate so they can't come out. And then you can do your thing with doing the ruins. Now, the problem is going to be, again, you only have one army, so people that are sitting out front of the gate can't get the ruins because they can't be in two places at once. So that's going to be interesting to figure out. Maybe you have two alliances. Have one alliance come in to do the fighting, and then have the other alliance come in to do the honor gathering, and then just swap it whenever it's the next turn. Peter Yankovic, will you play Bannerlord later? I might. I was thinking about that. Bannerlord or Division 2. That's the other thing I'm thinking about playing. Have you felt broke when you realize how long T5 to be research? Yeah, that's always the case. Guys, Attila and Takeda are married. Please don't separate them. Sean Jansen, that's correct. It's for maximum effect on rallies. That's really what it should be. Can you suggest me some commander pairings for Saladin? I believe I have a Saladin mastery guide that does a ton of pairings for him, but his best pairings are other Cav commanders that are out. So Khan, Takeda is probably his best pairing, in my opinion. You can pair him with Minna. You can pair him with a ton of stuff. That's why he's so good. Cosmin, JWM or JWM2? Sorry, Gecko, but I'm going to go with JWM. I think both of them are really good teams, and I don't necessarily know if they're going to meet in the finals, but that would be pretty funny, wouldn't it? Do you reckon it's worth for me as extremely low spender, only buy every alternate new legendary hero bundle to gem up to VIP 14? If you're close enough, Nick, I'd say yeah, but otherwise, no. I mean, VIP 14 is important because you get 3 sculptures a day, but you still, it's a lot. Those gems are better spent on the wheel or daily courier purchases, things like that. I maxed out my first commander, YSG. Lion, very good. Can you tell me best pair with him for open field? Open field, if you want to do raw damage, I would say pair him with another AoE nuker like Sun Tzu or Mehmed. You can pair him with Alex primary, YSG secondary for some tankiness and good damage. You can pair him with Genghis to have a super nuking team. Have Genghis primary, obviously, with full cav. Yeah, you can pair. That's why YSG, I always recommend YSG being your first max, because he can really be paired with anybody and be really good. Does JWM practice against JWM2? I don't know. You have to ask Echo that. What troops are in level 5 pass? I think they may be infantry. Usually infantry or archer, or infantry or cav. Let me double check. Oh, I'd have to scout it. I'm not even close to it. Ugh. Yeah, it's not going to tell me. I'd have to scout it. It won't let me scout it yet. Yeah, it doesn't tell me until I scout it. I've got to be able to scout it. When is your pass opening? In just over 4.5 hours. How long does a T5 take to research in days? Just the T5 research is like, after helps and everything, it's like 30-ish days, I think. 37 days. 6, you played Division 2. I grinded Division 1, couldn't get into the second one. Yeah, I grinded Division 1 too, and I really enjoyed it, so I started playing the second one. And on console, I've got a couple max characters, but I started a brand new account on PC a few weeks ago, and I haven't really toyed around with it too much yet, but I'd like to be able to stream with you guys, and if you want to join me on a squad, we can go hit the Dark Zone, or we can do some PvP events, or certainly level up as well. We need to level up, because my guy's only like level 16 or something. How about Attila Belisarius? No. Pelagius Attila? No. I use Con plus double C, Minna plus Ethelfled. Yeah, those work. Let's see. All right, let me jump into the patch notes. I keep trying to catch up to chat, and I never can catch up, because you guys ask awesome questions that I want to answer, and I get stuck doing that because I love helping you guys. But let's go through the patch notes really quick. I haven't made a video on this yet, and to be honest with you, I didn't really want to waste a video day for me on this patch, because while it does have some good stuff in it, you guys can already see it. It's, I'm just going over my opinions of it, and I think that's a good thing for the stream. So let's go through it. This is pretty cool. The first one, there's an Osiris Invitational is beginning, and what that means is there's 2 realms, like we talked about this weekend on the official Rise of Kingdoms channel when we were casting the different matches last weekend. Basically, what's going to happen is the last 4 teams are going to go into an invitational from each realm, and then there's going to be a super playoff. So you're going to have your realm champions as well, and that's where the rewards are going to be in play. And then there's also going to be an invitational where the last 4 teams from each realm are going to meet and battle it out in a playoff there as well to be the ultimate champion of the entire game, which is also pretty cool. I'm interested to see if they put any kind of a shop on that, or betting on that, or if they have any kind of extra rewards for the invitational. I'd imagine they would, but I don't see anything here about it, so we'll have to see. You should host a Q&A every day. There's tons of questions you can answer, especially now that you're unemployed at the moment. D-crass, that's actually very crass, but yes, that's very true. I can do that. I was also thinking about doing a podcast. That might also be a thing that might make sense, but we'll get there. We'll get there. That only 1 troop at the ruins doesn't sound fun. On what stages the melee start? The stage when Kingsland opens. That's when. Let's see. Okay, so top 4 alliances from each realm at the end of the Osiris League will be invited to participate. Just said that. To offer fair competition, all participating governors will use the same set of commanders. So that's good too. Using Attila Takeda against Kingdom like 600 something, not fair. Exclusive practice matches will be provided for participating. So they're basically giving you the tools to practice up. No problem. Number 2, new event, Family Day. This is basically the COVID event. So Family Day is almost here, so we prepared plenty of exciting holiday events for you. Family Week, 7 days of questing for great rewards. Rock Family Portrait, work with your fellow Alliance members. This is all the normal event stuff, but I've been kind of clued in that this is because everybody's home, here's an event because of COVID. So that's that. African, thank you. Unless you're going to go fully use support tree, then Con Primary. Yes, Con Primary is usually the best because of all the rage generation that he has and his lower rage requirement on his skill. So a bunch of things. Race of Time. Race Against Time is also coming, so that's going to be fun. I'll do a stream on that. Soroli Crisis event optimizations. Soroli Crisis has been coming back to back to back to back, so maybe it won't take quite as long to max out Kira as we initially thought. It's still going to take longer than it should, because we should be able to use universals, but we can't do that, so we'll have to bear with the fact that they're putting them back to back, and we just got to go through all the different Soroli stuff. So governors can now exchange for special concoction items in the event store to buff their troops. Okay, so little potions. That's pretty cool. New Chieftain Ak and Hawk, born in Light and Shadow. So the new boss is also unlocking as well. So that's pretty sweet. Lost Kingdom event optimizations. So here's where some of the changes are happening. I'll explain what these mean because some of them are kind of vague. So the first one replaces the Bloodthirst mechanic with Hot-Blooded to prevent governors from abusing this mechanic to prevent passes from being captured. This is the kill your troop on a pass to heal it bug. This is their fix for that. So you can't do that anymore. It will not auto-heal nonstop whenever you kill one of your armies on the pass so that people can't come through. So that's the fix for that. So that's good. Gabo Atienza, is Ramses worth it? Yes, I think he is worth it. I don't feel like I need him, though. I've got so many other maxed out good commanders that I don't feel like he's necessary, but he's a very good commander, and you should max him if you want to. Rio del Prejoles, welcome to the stream, buddy. Number 2, added new events rewarding honor points to replace the Almighty Overlord, which is gone, by the way. This change will not apply to Lost Kingdoms events, which have already begun. Okay, so I just started my Lost Kingdom on Kingdom 93, and Almighty Overlord wasn't on there, so I guess this is kind of fixing it, but we're on Season 4 in K93. These are for Seasons 1 and 2, so they've done away with the Almighty Overlord event and replaced it with just generating honor point events. Adjusted the Lost Kingdom Light and Darkness immigration rules to prevent immigration for kingdoms in the matchmaking phase, is what that's supposed to say, not phrase. But yeah, I mean, I thought that was already the case, but I guess not. So that's good. Other changes. These are actually the meat. This is the meat of the whole situation. So added a city theme manager. That's cool. I've asked for that for quite some time. It's a city theme manager because I switch between city themes quite often depending on what I'm using on the field or rallying with. So being able to quickly switch, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe they'll assign like 3 different themes that you can select on the fly in a little menu at the bottom or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Improved commander skill sound effects. This is also one that I wanted to focus on. I think this is a bigger deal than a lot of people are thinking. So, again, if you're listening to your audio while you're playing, being able to hear when a certain commander executes a skill is important. So, once we find those sound effects out, for instance, proccable skills like with YSG's Rage Generation proc or Alex's Nuke proc or any proccable skill on a commander, this will be very helpful. This will be very helpful to have because hearing it, you can trigger a response. Whereas staring into the middle of a scrum, it's going to be very difficult to do that. Lucerne Scrolls Volume 4 is about to unfold. That's awesome. Updated the Soroli Assault reward system. Chieftains will now drop items that governors can exchange for a variety of prizes. That's also pretty cool. Increased drops for barbarian camps and keeps, but made the refreshing period more random. Okay. One-click talent upgrade feature. This is awesome. This is basically an extension of the equipment upgrade thing. So you can also basically do the same thing for respecking your talents. So if you know you want to go down to rejuvenate, instead of having to go click, 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 click all the way through, you can just click rejuvenate and it'll auto max everything before it to get to it. So that's pretty cool. Just saving time, quality of life improvement. I always enjoy those. And the chat fix, folks. Hopefully this is the fix that fixes the ultimate of fixes of the chat fix. Hopefully this fixes the chat. Please, dear God, fix the chat. Hopefully this does it. Updates the chat system to fix the problem where players were losing messages or were unable to send messages. However, following this update, chat records older than 7 days will be deleted. Chat records from public channels such as the Alliance and Kingdom channels may also be lost. Please make a backup before the update. How do you do it? How do you back it up? Is there a cloud-based system in here that I'm unaware of? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, Mike SG, I'm also curious how the sound effects will sound during Murder Brawl time. So we'll see. We'll see. Sean Jansen, I got to show that. That's awesome. That's an awesome reenactment of what that'll probably sound like. Rai Munar, is it Dasame? Is it the same, I'm assuming? The same result if Pelagius is primary and Khan is secondary? No, it's not. It is, I mean, it's better. It's not necessary, but it's better to have Khan primary because you're going to be using less rage requirement for your skills. It's 950 versus 1,000. Cav primary account, I don't have Richard or Constantine and just migrated to a kingdom with first Saladin MGE. How would you proceed to pair to a max Alex? Do you have YSG? Or Sun Tzu? Need kingdom jumping advice? Question mark. Chris Tupper. I don't, but there are people out there that do. I've just never been a jumper, guys. I, with the exception of the last couple months, like I've been in the same kingdom forever. But I'm switching around things so that you guys can get more content. And I can also play with friends. What will be the best 2 marches to fight in open field for these commanders? I have a service with my membership that will give you 30 minutes with me, and I will break down your entire account. It's $5. It's very cheap, and I can go through everything with you if you want. The link is in the description below. I'll go ahead and type it in here too for those that want it. There you go. How long after KvK 2 is KvK 3? 7 to 8 weeks is what I've seen, y'all. Not going to lie, I hate how they're going to delete week-old chats now. I agree. It's going to be kind of a pain in the butt. Not quite sure how we're supposed to back them up, but, here we go. You're welcome, Rye. Richard plus Alex and Martel plus Sun Tzu. Those are all good. Can free-to-play players survive in KvK? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You just need to know your role. I've got a video on that. Know your role in KvK. You definitely need to know your role. You're not the frontline fighter if you're a free-to-play 40 million player going up against a bunch of whales. That's just not the way to do it. Not the way to do it. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to trip. I have RC5352, but I don't want him anymore. Should I focus on Connor Saladin? Yeah, and I've got a video on that too. Focus on Saladin first, 5551, then go to Khan and max him. I got bored and started free-to-play jumper 5 days old kingdom. Mike SG. Yeah, it's fun. It can be fun. And I may do that in the future now that I've got a ton of time. Before, my reasoning has always been, I'm so busy. But without a 70-hour-a-week job, I mean, I'm less busy. Which commander is the best pair for Ethelfled? I've made an Ethelfled Commander Mastery Guide, I want to say. But Ethelfled Barca, Ethelfled YSG, please, dear God, don't think that Canyon means that any pairing in Canyon is good in the open field, because it's not. It's not the same system. You can use it. You can use Ethelfled YSG or Ethelfled Mehmed or whatever pairings you got in Canyon on the open field, but they won't survive as long as they do in Canyon. So be prepared for your stuff to melt if you put Ethelfled Primary out there. Richard Davis, I would use YSG second then. Russian Bot, welcome to being a member. I appreciate you. Reach out to me to get your session going, and we can break down your account together. Will you address the 225 drama, or you don't want to go into it? Peter Yankovic. It is kind of like a soap opera, isn't it? It is kind of like a soap opera. And that's kind of why I left. So, Skywalker's a great guy, and if it was just him there, with my other folks that I, play with, I would have stayed likely. I likely would have just stayed. But there are other elements in 225 that I just could not stand. I just could not stand. So I just had to leave. And I let everybody know a month in advance that I was leaving because of that reason. And I said, if you can remedy that reason, then I will stay. But it hasn't been remedied and is currently still not remedied. So, yeah, there's a little bit of infighting in 225 from what I understand. And they aren't necessarily getting their S together. I think I need to switch that because I just maxed him to 40. 5.5 million in 40 days. Is it slow? No, not at all. Aerosex Gaming. No, that's not slow at all. That's good. 1, 2, 3 too many. If you're free to play, always make sure you bubble when not around. Will be harder to regain what you lost if you got zeroed. Yeah, just go back to the province, the starting province. That way you can't get zeroed. Teleports are your friend. Sean Jansen, I agree about your JWM comment for sure. Cosman is not quite 5 minutes. He will help you with your plan. Yeah, it's not 5 minutes. I end up spending 30 to 45 minutes more often than not. I give you a lot more time than I say. It's a lot more than 5 minutes. And I break down the whole thing. Fastest way to gain more power. Spending money into the game is the fastest way. But otherwise, active. Be active. If you're active in the game, then you'll level up faster. You'll have more speed ups by killing barbarians faster. All those things kind of go hand in hand. What do I want to get to the next level? I'm 1 skill away from getting Leo to where I want him. He's 5'4" right now. I want to get him to 5'5", 1'1". I want to get him to 5'1", 1'1". Who don't want to level up? I'm running out of stuff to level up, guys. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I'll level up Artemisia. There we go. Bingo. Alright. Ooh, there's a 31 over there. Ooh, let me see if I can jump in on this. These guys all have... Okay, they are maxed then. Okay, I don't feel so bad. Where for reaching out? Don't do it now, late here. Russian bot, on my Discord. Reach out to me in Discord. I'll do the session in Discord. My Discord link and contact name are in the description below. I'm in KvK with IF28, Shenchi's Alliance, and K9T. Moro, awesome. We're going to be fighting together for a little bit. Is 5552 Genghis Khan good to go in KvK? Yeah, 5555 would be better, but I think we all know that. Oh yes, we're going to go over to this one. What's the link for the breakdown on the account? Here you go again. It's in the description below as well, but make it easy on you. You're paying me, I can make it easy on you. Chinley, no problem, man. We're going to be streaming for a little while. Thank you. Best legendary to invest in. The answer is always YSG, Jeremy Lee. Can you show us the individual honor ranking and alliance rankings in your KvK? Lumberjack, yes I can. Just let me get there. Let this guy... Let me pay attention to this before I lose my spot. Is Khan 5511 or 5551 to be usable? Yeah, he's usable, Sean Jansen. He's just not as good as he should be. His expertise is what makes Khan one of the best Cav commanders in the game. It's his expertise because he double nukes. I know every answer is always YSG, but hoping this might be an exception. I have most infantry maxed and working on YSG 5233, but should I do 5511 Constantine first? You can. You're gonna miss not having YSG, man. I'm gonna be honest. Chilling Dragon, I'm a 7 million player in this situation. Would it be better to kill Barbs or T4? T5 forts, casually, no grinding for event. It's always better to kill Barbs because you get speed ups. Speed ups are the hardest and most needed commodity in this game besides resources. XP books is basically mostly what you get from forts, and you get XP from killing Barbs, so you get the best of both worlds. I always say kill Barbs over do forts. Let me kill this too. Do you recommend me to quit the... Go back up. The game after my kingdom zero me because I participate in KE and I'm free to play? No, just build your troops back up, man. Your research didn't get zeroed. Your buildings didn't get zeroed. It's just your troops. And you should have had a full hospital, so... I would just say rebuild, man. Just rebuild. I know it's tough. May I ask what happened in a dead kingdom? It's dead. Not a whole lot of talking going on, I guess. Mr. Danny Boy. Free to play with 370 days played, 36.5 million power, Richard 5511, and maxed Alex. Free to play is rough. It is rough. It is rough, man. I'm not going to lie. I appreciate all the free-to-play out there. I am now a brand new free-to-play player. Luckily, I was able to put something into the game before that happened. But, yeah, I'm newly free-to-play with you, so we're all going to be feeling the crunch together. I have Guan Yu 532. Should I max him or wait for the new Cav commanders to come out? Ugh, you're asking me a hypothetical. I don't know what the new Cav commanders are going to look like. Guan Yu's good, man. Guan Yu is good. I guess I'm just going to attack these. Nobody else was over here. Guan Yu's good. He's a good guy. Martel Joan, Dragon, for what? Try Oculus. How would you pair Guan, Alex, Guan, Richard? Again, I've got that specific service in my membership options. If you want that full breakdown along with the rest of your account, please join the channel as a member, and you will get a one-on-one session with me to go over all that stuff with you. I have to catch myself because I'm a naturally born coach and leader and teacher, so I always want to immediately answer your questions, but that's a full breakdown, man. Like, that takes more than just a quick answer on a stream. Chris Flores, I think a case can be made to use Charles Guan Yu instead of Guan Yu Alex in the ruins. All are max, but Charles Guan doesn't get focused down as bad. Do you agree? I think practically, I think you have some value there, Chris. But at the same time, how impactful is that Charles Guan versus having a Guan Alex that might have been focused? I still think Guan Alex isn't necessarily focused per se because they're so tanky. Like, it's still tanky. It's really tanky. And plus, it's kind of speedy, too. Alex has got the march speed. Guan Yu has some march speed when he's expertised. It's, you can easily get away. You can easily get away if you get overwhelmed. But yeah, I see what you're saying, Chris Flores. Con 5551 or Takeda 5551 to invest after Saladin. Get Takeda to 5551. And then go all in on Con. Is there more stuff to kill over here? Did I miss something? I did not. Ooh, there's a training speed buff. Maybe we'll do that. Let's do that. I'll do that and get the Duke. We'll do some training. What you think? I just need to get the different stuff together. Let me... Kingdom. Duke. Okay. Okay. There we go. And add a please on there too. I forgot to put please. I always like to say please. Osman civilization is normal for cavalry. Yes, it is. Skill damage is a thing, and it's very effective. Alright, so I've got myself a nice 15% training rune. That's nice. So you decide that you won't put any more money into the game by saying you are newly free to play, or you miss the days you were putting the money and buying sweet bundles. A little bit of both, Lumberjack, but if y'all missed the beginning of this stream, my personal announcement was that I lost my job yesterday, along with about 60% of the rest of the market that I worked in from the company I used to work for. They laid off a bunch of people because of, I'm assuming, the economy. And, yeah, I lost my job. So no income coming from that, which was obviously a large source of income for me with how much money I've put into the game. But, yeah, that was what was funding this game along with your generous donations on the channel. And now that main part is gone. So the funds that I have are needing to be spent paying the bills and making sure the roof over my head stays over my head without a sign of foreclosure on the front. So I am newly free to play for just a little while longer until I find another job or make this my primary job. That's another thing. I'm looking at maybe making this situation turn out for the best for me and hopefully for you guys. Yeah, I'll kill some more people. I'll kill some more barbarians. Ooh, these are nice. Draft, can you see the leaks going around about a buttload of new epics and legendaries along with civs and expedition levels? I have not. You should send those to me. Loyalty King, yes, I am. And those of you that have messaged me in Discord, I've seen your messages and I appreciate it. And yes, I will reach out. So that means you will be holding back a bit this KvK. Mr. Danny Boy, I never hold back. It just means my recovery will take a lot longer. But I will not hold back. I don't hold back. Do I need to have the rock on PC for the session? You don't have to. It helps me, but I've had people in that same situation, Mihai, and all I do is just have you send screenshots of what your stuff is. It just takes longer. That's all. No big deal. Ooh, oh, dang. Martel Joan open field. Yeah, that works. As part of a bigger group, that definitely works. How to make them all march together, Drago. AF 2020. You can. Okay, so I'm going to make a series on this as well, and I'm going to upload it all at once, by the way. It's going to be a brand new guide for, like, open... Dang it. I'm way too late. It's going to be for new players. It's going to be like a 1-minute video, but there's going to be like 100 of them on how to do something. But the way to do what you're asking is you can either double-click your armies on the right side here, so double-click, and it selects them all, or you can double-click one of your armies on the field itself, and then drag and drop. Tasty Walls, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm sorry to hear that. Really, I hope better job and less hard. Yeah, man. I can only have 13,000 subs. I don't know, man. Alert the media. Get me to 13,000 a day, please. Appreciate that. I want to see those leaks too. Mike SG. Well, I'll take a look at them, and if as long as it's not, against my contract, I will definitely do a video on it. Sending you the screenshots about the leaks on Discord. Not sure how credible they are. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. I do get leaks a lot, and I'm like, that's kind of far-fetched. But some of them are accurate. I'll rebuild, but I was ready to open T5, so train T5 or rebuild my T4 army. Rebuild your T4 army first, then train T5. Righteous Dawn, what is the yellow icon above the resource point? I have never seen that. This? Right here? Those are kingdom members. Those are members that are in your kingdom. Here we go. Okay. So, Russian bot upgraded to Commander. Well done. There's 3 tiers on the membership, guys, and each tier has more and more perks. There's also a discount on my gear store, so you can get, like, the sweet gear, the Conquer the World sweatshirts and stuff like that. That's all, or Conquer the Kingdom sweatshirts. They're really comfy. Let me know that, too, and I'll give you the discount link for that. Also, Eros X Gaming, also a new member. Yes, all these new members, reach out to me, please. I will get you your one-on-one session. Get those T4. Better for cannon fodder. Helps the kingdom out generally. Sir African. That's exactly right. Help me find some barbarians to kill, guys. Look at this. This kingdom is so active. I can't find anything. I'm walking around aimlessly because there's no barbarians anywhere. Here's one. Here, I'm gonna camp out at the ruins again and wait for these things to respawn. There's a level 30 up there. Yeah, I'm gonna camp out like right here. Yeah, again, everybody that's become a member of the channel, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And please get with me on Discord. Links are in the description below so I can get you all of your special perks that you get. T5 for Gearson and Rally T4s for open field. Yeah, that sounds good. I have BlueStacks and Rock installed on PC. The game seems to be laggy as F. I don't understand why, because my PC has i7, 1060 graphics card, SSD, and 8 gigs of RAM. Any suggestion? The RAM, upgrade it to 16 gigs, and your graphics card could be better. I'm running BlueStacks right now, and I've got a 2070 Super graphics card and 16 gigs of RAM, and I'm good. I got no problems. And this is on a very busy kingdom, and this is on Lost Kingdom 1, guys, so it's a very busy, active kingdom. And I totally asked for Duke and haven't been doing anything. Dang it. Y'all sidetracked me. Y'all distracted me. All right, let's do some training. So, what do I want to train? Let's see. I need more infantry. So let's go through some of these. I can do another 30-minute. All right, so what does that get me? Oh, wrong one. Claim. Okay, almost there. That's nice. So just one more. One more will do me. I am very low on gold, guys. Like, insanely low on gold. I need gold, people. Give me some gold. Go ahead and heal those up. Drago, your fan base. What was that? We'll follow you anywhere you do. This is temporary and everything will be better soon. Thank you, man. I appreciate the statement there. I'm not freaking out because, you know, you guys are around, so I appreciate that. Not enough RAM for the virtual machine. Yeah, Lillian. Krillioid, yes, I'm done with Duke. Thank you. Wow, this is way behind. Let me catch back up. Live. All right. Put leaks in video stream title. It's good clickbait. Yeah, I'm not a big clickbait guy. I don't do that. It's not my thing. Some support during this rough time. Thanks a ton for all your videos for a year plus now. Super helpful. Thanks, Russian Bot. I appreciate that, man. I random TP to our alliance territory and killing their barbs. Okay. Check your donations. I asked a question. Thanks. Did you? I don't see it. Did you do it in PayPal? Log in. Log in. Oh, you did. Let me see the activity. Let me see if there's a note on there. I don't see a note on there, though. But thank you for the $10 donation. Abdulaziz, can you ask your question in here so I can answer it? Baller says shots fired. What are you talking about? Drago, you're always suggesting maxing YSG as free-to-play. My archers are complete crap. You don't have to use YSG with archers. That's why YSG is so good. He can be used with cav and infantry and archers. That's why I always suggest YSG first. Plus, he's the best AoE legendary commander in the game. I just unlocked VIP 12. Should invest more in VIP or put gems in books for castle. If you're looking to either be close to starting to research T5, or if you're going to be the main rallier in your kingdom or your alliance, then you should go on castle. Otherwise, don't push VIP anymore. You want to actually use those gems on the wheel or the courier shop every week or the VIP shop with heavily discounted items. That's what you should do. Need help with Soroli later? Yes, I'm going to need help with Soroli later. Maybe we'll do that as a stream as well. 16-day troops, too much for the event. Still doing it like a non-free-to-play. Going to feel the pain soon. Lillian, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Unfortunately, I double-clicked a large amount of 20,000 troop expansions, so I'm trying to run through those, which is kind of where I'm at. Let me go ahead and speed these up as well so I can go ahead and get those honor point gems. Yeah, I'll do it one more time. Yeah, I need gold bad. So bad. Let's see if I can find Abdulaziz's question. Did you see the Ark Bug that caused Lig lost their match against 411K? And if you did, what do the game should do in the situation? So I did see the bug. I have heard from the developers that it is being fixed right now. I don't know what the remedy to the situation is, though. Because I've seen videos where it looks like they did, and then I've seen videos from the counterparties that looks like they didn't. So there are ways to speed up that are legitimate, and I think those are also being used. It's just going to be very difficult to see exactly if there was cheating involved and all that stuff. At the end of the day, I'm not a fan of cheating. Anybody who's cheating should not be playing. But just as importantly, I mean, these bugs were not cheating. These were bugs that were mechanics in the game. And honestly, you could accidentally do this because of the way that the bug is structured. So, now at the same time, it does take practice to do it on command. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what the answer to that question is, but I think replaying the whole thing also isn't necessarily the answer either. That might not necessarily be the way to go. Just going forward, it shouldn't be allowed. I mean, certainly that should definitely be one of the things. I might do. Let me see if I've got Card King on my alt too. Check on these barbs. Any more barbs around here, guys? What we got? Aha! Hello. Charge. Do stuff. Hey, is Sun Tzu and Charles Max good for Gearson? Yes, it is. I would do Charles primary, Sun Tzu secondary if you're going to do that. Or do Sun Tzu YSG, Austin Pice. What's the best thing to do if you have lots of speed ups? Depends on the situation on your account, AF. If you're max tech and everything, then use them for training. If you're not max tech, then use them on research and use them on building up your city. Droove. One suggestion, Drigo, maybe make a chat group for your members so that all members together can do Ceroli and Ian's Ballad. I have it. I have that in my Discord. There's a members-only chat. And there's a voice version. There's a voice and a text chat for members. If you have become a member, you can go in there. Click like, fellas. This man deserves it. I appreciate that, Closet Nerd. Cosmin. Let's see. Because Ovi won the match like that also. Yeah, again, I don't know if they won the match like because of that, but I think going forward, it just needs to be fixed and try and find that stuff ahead of time. I mean, it was pretty clear. Like I when I was casting, I was like, why is that march faster than a non-debuffed double C group? It just didn't make sense. Like, that was pretty obvious to me. Sir African, there's a bunch of videos out there kind of showing a bug that is in the game, I guess currently still until the patch, where you didn't get the debuff from the Ark. So you were just as fast without the Ark, with the Ark, as you were without. We don't know how many alliances exploited the bug. In my opinion, it won't be fair to replay. Yeah, we just need to fix it, understand it happened, move on. Again, as far as rewards go, I suggested this last season whenever there was lag stuff going on. Just give, the top 16 or 32 alliances in Osiris League the top rewards. Call it a day. Mad Phantom. OV are big cheaters. That's the story. I don't know if they're big cheaters, but they definitely took advantage of a bug. I like watching your content on Rock. Your explanations were more understandable for me. Julian Joke or Jock? I'm glad to hear that, man. That's why I do it. PK Branded. Hello from BBTH. Well done, by the way. Getting as far as you guys did in the playoffs. Very well done. I didn't know about bug until video, but definitely noticed after video. Yeah. Hey, let's see. Let me just catch up on chat. Drago, what bug? Yeah, it's out there, guys. If you want to go check out the bug, it's out there. To me, honest, the videos that I've seen, you can tell there's something going on, but I don't necessarily see any overwhelming, this is exactly what he did evidence. But again, I mean, you can tell just from the speed at which that army is moving that it did not get the debuff. So just in general, that's what's out there right now. Yeah, I hope they do, HP Enigma. I hope they do fix it before the next Osiris League match. Julius Maximus. I have Minna, Richard, YSG Maxed. Well done. Those are really good. Which commander should I work on next? It depends on which MGE and stuff you're on. Saladin's a good option if you have it available. Alex is another good one to do if you have it available. Come on. Give me my action points. I need to use my action points. Didn't Mobility Tree have a talent that gives immunity to speed debuff? No, I don't think so. I'll have to double check that, though. Next weekend, all OL teams have to use bug or risk playing with disadvantage. If they don't fix it in time, yeah, and I wouldn't blame them. Abdulaziz, thank you for your answer, Drago, but it looks that 411K used it against 92 also. I mean, again, I hate that it happened. And again, I don't know exactly what happened, to be honest, because I wasn't in it. But I could tell a difference in the speed, obviously. And when you get to that level, right, you're doing everything at the micro level. Like, you're doing everything you can to get that little extra edge out. And if there's a mechanic in the game that allows for you to go faster, people are going to use it. People are going to use it. And they're not going to tell everybody because they want to have an advantage. I mean, that's the whole point. It's competitive play. There's betting involved. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Can I see your troops? Sure. There you go. Troops. Also, somebody asked for the honor levels, so let me give you those too. Whoops. So, individual honor, almost 500,000. How good is Constantine? Is he worth it? Yes, he is worth it, especially now that he got buffed against Attila Takeda. I got 160 sculptures of Artemisia, and I'm free to play. What commander should I invest in for archers? YSG, if you have not done so already. What do you think about getting rid of all your siege units? Presumably they make your city defense weaker if you get rallied, and in the event you get 0, they take up space in your hospital. The Fatarta, yeah, I've thought about that. But I don't necessarily think I need to min-max it that much, is my thing. But I also don't hesitate sending siege against a flag by itself. So I lose them naturally. Just not all of them, unfortunately. I'm talking about the speedy John Wick. That was a bug. I thought he was just fast, plus running charge buff, and there you go. Yeah, he's got stacked up about 282% march speed. So it's very possible. Again, there's two sides to the story. I don't know because I wasn't in it. All I know is he was really fast, and he was outrunning a double C with no speed debuff. So, but he did everything right. He had the charge talent activated. There was 2 or 3 other talents in the mobility tree he had activated by killing an opponent and getting skill damage against him. I mean, all that stuff stacks up. Thanks, man. Waiting to see who you think is going to progress to the finals. Yes, that's going to be on my Sippin stream on Saturday. Asem Sultan, €5. We are thankful for your unique content. Keep for your good effort. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Abolish Drago, we've been training 36 plus barbs like guardians. Best way. Oh, well, dude. We gotta wait for them all to spawn? Is that what you're saying? Like, nobody's moving. What do you want me to do? I'll just sit here. I'll just come over here and kill non-36 barbs. How about that? If I can find any in the open field anywhere. Here we go. Yeah, I'll just kill some 35s, man. No big deal. I'm in a dilemma for the last 2 weeks. Where do I see how old my kingdom is? So if you scroll out all the way, there's a world icon here. You click it, you find your kingdom, your continent that has the kingdom in it, and you click your kingdom and the history. That's your age, the kingdom age. They're using Kusunoki to eliminate debuff. No. I don't think so. Although it's possible. And to me, I mean, that could be a valid tactic. If they're using Kusunoki to eliminate the debuff, that's a valid tactic in my opinion. Eros X, I just joined your Discord channel. I just do not have permission to post. You should have... let me get back in here. You should have Frontline Warrior access at a minimum. Let me see if I can find you real quick. Eros X. Yeah, you're Frontline Warrior. You can post. And you're also a member, so I'll give you... Where's the role at? I don't see the role. Where are the role? Where's the role? What happened to the role? Somebody deleted the role. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm not sure why. I'll get that fixed later after the stream, guys. Jump to present. Gotcha. I just saw your message, Phantom. What's the best siege rally in the game? I'm surprised there's no video about this because every KvK I've been in siege rallies on cities is a thing. I was using Caesar Alex. That works. Yeah, Caesar Alex is fine, Hosman. I like to go nuke as well, like heavy nuke, because you don't want that rally to last too long, or else you're just going to kill all your troops. Saber, show me talent tree for Saladin. It's up on my Discord, guys, if you need talent trees, but this is the talent tree I use for Saladin. I am VIP 10. Should I go for VIP 12 or I go for Castle? I'm free to play. VIP 12. Augustin, go VIP 12. But again, better use for your gems is to use them in the VIP shop, the courier shop, and on wheel events. JWM just learned this bug. It would also mean the carrier is not taking 200% damage with this bug. I don't know. I don't know, Box. I don't know, man. Can't bet now in both matches when you're in JWM2. They need to fix that. Yeah, that's true. How do I get to your Discord? In the link below, there's a link in the description below. I'll go ahead and copy and paste it for you guys so you can have it. Let me copy and paste. There you go. And then this is my tag in Discord to message me directly if you are a member for your one-on-one session. We can schedule it. And Goldsmith, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you, man. I don't have a role also. Cosmin, you liar. All right, I'll get it fixed. I'll get it fixed. There was a role there for members like 2 days ago, so I'm not quite sure what happened, but I'll get it fixed. You'll have your own, all members will have their own chat section and voice section. And I may hang out there a decent amount too. Is El Cid still usable? Maxed, where should I use him? Yeah, he's usable. He's not the best, but he's usable. And open field's fine. Rally's fine. Gearson can be fine. He's in the good category on my rankers more often than not. I think he was in the better one for the Gearson one. But I think overall he's a good commander, if I had to classify him. Kurosaki, what do you think about having a default starting point for every arc, rather than just the invitational? That way, free-to-play or low spenders get to use max legendaries they don't have, helps them choose. There should be like a testing server, is what they should have. They should have a test server. Most games have a test server where you can go in, you do like it's increased XP, and you get access to all the commanders and all that. But it refreshes every week or something like that, so you can't just sit there and play with, maxed out stuff all the time. Drago, I have 2,140 gold keys. Should I open it or wait and make it 3K? You do what you want to do, Rye. I mean, if you've got things in the gold chest that you need, use the keys, man. That's what they're there for. King Kaiser, Drago, does 5-1-1-1 Richard and 5-5-1-1 Richard make a big difference? Decent difference. The second skill is pretty substantial, man. Damage taken reduction of 15%. That's huge. That's all damage. And counterattack damage bonus of 10%. Also big. Yeah. It's pretty substantial. Can you show us the Kingdom and Alliance rankings in KvK? Sure. If I can find them. So many menus in this game now. So you said Kingdom and Alliance. Well, here's Alliance. Seen people with 1,000 keys that got around 600 gold heads. Man, if only it was universals. Cosmin. Abode Ak. Hey Drago, question about Guan expertise. Does it take effect only if the shield is active? And if so, that means he has to be second in command to use his expertise during a shield. Your thoughts? No. So there's two situations where he does not need to be second for it to work. The first situation is being around another army that has an Alex in it. Or if you have Alex in your army, well, no, I'm sorry, just another army with Alex in it. So you can have Guan YSG or Guan Mehmed or Guan Sun Tzu or Guan whatever, and then have Richard Alex or Alex Richard as another army, and that may fire the shield to trigger your increased skill damage. And then the other way is with the Skolas coin. So if you have the Skolas coin from the KvK rewards, it can trigger randomly. Also, Leo has that ability as well. If you use Leo with Guan, he has the ability to proc a shield as well. So 3 ways. Sorry. You're welcome, Kaiser. Who should go as primary in Constantine Charles Gearson? Depends on the rally coming your way. Either works for Khan. I actually like Charles Primary versus Constantine Primary for anti-Attila. But for skill damage, anti-skill damage, I like Constantine Primary in that situation. Constantine Talent Tree for Canyon. That's also in my Discord, but I will show you. Let me do the kingdom stuff. Alliance power, individual power. There's not a kingdom power list for whoever was asking. You wanted Constantine. Here's my Constantine talent tree for Canyon. Is Leo worth maxing? His skill seems underwhelming. I have maxed all previous infantry commanders. Waldin Samkeet. Yes and no. So I'm going to get him to 5511 and likely slow play him from there. I think he's pretty much like 80% effective at 5511, but his expertise is really nice. I've seen it. It's pretty, especially in Canyon, it's pretty substantial. That expertise does do some work. But if you're not big on Canyon, then no, I wouldn't max him if you don't have to. Abode, I thought so. Thank you very much. You're very welcome. Can you wear 2 Skolos coins? Hello World. No, you cannot. You can't wear 2 of the same type of item in the accessory slot. Ooh, I got stuff to buy. Okay, here we go. This is my new Christmas guide since I'm now free to play. Here we go. Do that. And I'll do that for the trade-ins later. There we go. Get that. Do we have anything actually here? Yeah, we do. Look at that. Sweet. Level 68. I like it. Ooh, I'm going to get my daily here too. Nice. Nice. I get that ticket. Drago, player ranking, please. Show it. Thank you. Tango Branch. I will in just a sec. How's it going, bud? It's going very well. Thank you very much. Scroll rankings, please. My goodness. Y'all just love the rankings, huh? Yeah, we'll do the player ranking first. Individual power. Lots of 200s. We got 4 200s. And then a bunch of high hundreds. And I'm 99th. I'm 99th. Mkiz, FL Forever, Abu Basha. Yep. A lot of familiar names here, not handsome. 6J. Holden Tudix. Lady Dragon. Yeah, I know a lot of these names. The Devil. Yeah, man. It's Lost Kingdom 1, man. There's a lot of heavy hitters here. Hey, Drago, my Alex is 5551. Should I max spin the next wheel to max him out or use those gems to hit VIP 12? I have only enough to do either or. Thanks and keep up the great content. Muhammad Khan, how many points do you have until your VIP 12? And are you in a buying alliance that has a lot of gold chests or just chests in general? Okay, Lumberjack, I'll get you in a little bit. Let's guess how much extended time for the next big update. Oh, man. So it was 3 hours before, and then it had 2 additional hours. So what do you think? Like, we're going to push for 6 hours this time? I don't know. I don't know, man. Can you please show all the rankings? Zero King Ali. I don't know. Like, is there a list for all the rankings? You want Alliance Flag and City Hall and kills. I'm 22nd on kills. TMD. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible. Unacceptable. T1, T2 kills. Unfortunate. FL Forever. I know his kills are proper. Yep. Mostly T4, T5. That's the way to do it. Boom. Lord Ironclad. 50-50. I'm not a huge fan. 75,000 gems to hit VIP 12, and it's a decent spending alliance. Not multiple big spenders, but a small amount. Muhammad Khan, the smart way to me would be to use your gems on the wheel because there's a lot more value there. Whereas with VIP 12, once you use those gems, they're done. And you are getting the extra sculpture every day, but I'd say probably in maybe 3 weeks or something, with just the chest that you'll get in your alliance, you'll likely hit it, and you'll still have those gems, or we'll have used that on the wheel, which would have gotten you a maxed out commander and all that. Define proper. Mostly T4, T5 kills, Gecko. That's what proper is. If most of your kills are coming from T1 and T2, it's not proper. Sorry. It's just not proper. Same here. HP Enigma. I'm disappointed, my friend. I mean, you got 56 million and 22 million, but this number here, how dare you? How dare you? Abdulaziz, yes, I agree. VIP will increase in time. Dejan, morning. Welcome to the stream, buddy. HP Enigma. Pim Jiping. Inflated. This is what I'm talking about. So many namesakes. You and I are friends. This is what I'm talking about. Proper. Style 96. Somewhat. What will the one march you send into the ruins be? Guan Alex, I think. I think I'm going to go Guan Alex. Bulburitos. Phantom, good morning, my friend. Guan or Alex for free to play? Alex. Armin. Those are all big boys. Ikben, yes, they are. MG, Drago. I know. These were for MGE. I got it. But still. See, look. I'm sure he's won some MGs, right? BSF Kingdom. Well done. 90 million T4 kills, 40 million T5. Less than 1.5 million for the rest. That's exactly the way it's supposed to be. Respect. No respect. TMD. A lot of TMDs with this kind of thing, so they must have been trading some T1 kills to get all this stuff. Plus, there is a achievement, so I get it. I'm not bashing on anybody. I just like to see the kills. And when I bash on somebody for this, it's because they're saying, I've got 800 million kills. I'm awesome. You guys suck. Well, no, your kills were from T1. You can go sit down in a corner somewhere. Oh, my respect is very valuable, Gecko. Don't you worry. To be sincere, I never care about kills. It just shows KE kills. Deaths show how willing they are to sacrifice and fight. Very true. Lily and I agree. These accounts make me embarrassed about mine. Goldsmith, don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Show us Lost Canyon rank, please. Oh my god, you guys and your rankings. Alright, I'll stop looking at kills because it's getting a little depressing. We'll go to... Let me kill some barbs. Y'all keep distracting me, you guys. Oh, Danny, go. Did the barb wander off? He's kind of just like hanging out. You hanging out with me? You cruising? You cruising with Drago across the map? Is there any more barbs around here? Can you make them spawn, please? Ooh, barb fort. Or barb things. But there's no boss. Or is there? MFLD. Yeah, boss is already killed. Okay. Ugh, my goodness. Y'all kill all the barbs. There's just no barbs. There's just no barbs. I don't know what to do. I can't gain any honor. I just can't. Oh, there's one barb. That's about to be mutilated. Is there anything remotely close to me? Ugh. Depressing. This is just depressing. There's no barbs. There's no barbs anywhere. Alright, well, I'll have to wait for some barbs to spawn, I guess. So let's go to Lost Canyon. People are wanting to see that. Oh, somebody dropped me from first place. Unacceptable. HP Enigma. You're going down, buddy. Oh, I gotcha. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Let's get some work done. Hey, Drago, how much honor points does your alliance have currently? I don't know. I'll have to check. We should request an emoji for go sit in a corner. Yes, please, and thank you. The search for barbs like you do with resource nodes. Yeah, I know, I will. If I don't find barbs in like 10 seconds of searching, I give up. Alright, here we go. Now, who do I go after? That's the thing. Constantine. Perfect, of course. Of course, it's Constantine first. Super. Gecko, the unfortunate truth is that kills have zero meaning. Almighty Governor, MGE rewards you for that. Respect or not, the commander sculptures are what matter in game. I wish they changed that. Yeah, Gecko, when I say respect, I mean the people who come out and say, I've got to... Damn, man, I'm getting wrecked. I've got 200 million kills and you suck. Those are the people I'm talking about, no respect. When they've got 180 million of those as T1. I can't read Russian. Drago, what's the minimum number of T4 we need to have before KvK Season 1? As many as possible. Because those KvKs are very, 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 very hard to get out of alive if you actually fight them. Yeah, I should challenge him again. Or I can just challenge this guy. Got Charles Leo down here. Ooh. Project B, welcome to the membership portion of this channel. I appreciate you, buddy. I really do. Gecko equals farmer. Morning Woody, he's not a farmer. He farms, but we all do. Goldsmith, what are your thoughts on pairing Joan of Ark and Takeda? Seen it in a live stream and looked pretty good. I would have never thought to use that combo. Most of Takeda's stuff requires full infantry, so... Or, I'm sorry, full cav, so I'm not sure exactly how that would work. Man, his stuff is so tanky. How is his stuff so tanky? I'm getting wrecked on this, too. Although, Charles Alex is whooping up on Charles Leo, by the way. But my other stuff's getting wrecked. Like, straight wrecked. My Constantine's down. My YSG's down. Unbelievable. Now my Richard's going down. Yeah, Gecko does it the right way. He's a team player. That's a flat don't work. Project B. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to go, guys. I think this is going to go down to the wire a little bit. Let me get Guan at least. Let me get his Guan down at least, please. See how this works. Okay, his Guan's down. Or no, it's not. My Richard's down. Get his Guan down. There's his Guan. Okay, so... Yeah, Guan Sun Tzu does not win against Richard Alex. Or Richard Barca. Is that Richard Barca? It is Richard Barca. Huh. Chiz used it in his Canyon team and was really surprised. You said Joan Takeda? I'm sorry, I can't get behind that. It goes vice versa, Gecko. What do you think about 5512 Alex? He's usable. Good like, and the other gentleman using Russian. I don't speak Russian, so I don't know what you're saying, buddy. You need to translate it and Google Translate it, and then paste it into the chat. Chiz used it, but his ranking were never in top 10. Yeah. Dang. There's some times where my stuff just works better than others, because I've beat HP Enigma a couple times. I'm gonna do it again. Let me see here. That's Charles L. Cid. Oh, Edward L. Cid, I'm sorry. Alright, we're doing it this way. Let's see how this works. Sorry, we communicate in Russian with my Russian-speaking friend. No problem. As long as I just if you're asking me a question in Russian, I don't know it. So you guys can communicate whichever way works best for you. But just know that I can't answer it if it's a question for me. Is all I'm saying. Baybars with Belly good for open field or any other epic combo. I like Baybars with Sun Tzu better, personally. Or Baybars with Kusunoki better than with Belisarius. Ikra. Abolish. There's a lot of RNG in Canyon. One day you can steamroll, the next day you get steamroll. Yes, I agree. Like, it's weird. It's very weird. You never won me. You tried sometimes and failed. HP Enigma. I disagree. I've beaten you before. I know I have. Man, my Charles is getting worked up there. Come on. Come on, Charles. Do your thing. Do things up there. Be good. Be better. God, my Richard is getting wrecked. Hey, Dragon. Yes, he's here. Use Con Saladin behind your Richard. Yeah, I could. I can change it up. I just, god dang, man. My Charles and... I feel like... So he's got Richard... Edward left against... See, if I was attacking your Edward, I might have won that. But with me attacking your Richard, there's just no way. He's going to go down. He has a Constantine healing big. Yeah, I haven't maxed my Constantine yet either. But still, I mean, that's no excuse. No excuse, Guan. You should be able to pull this off. Come on. They should revamp archers. Yeah, it's possible. I feel like I can beat you. I'm banging my head against the wall, man. There's no doubt about it. Alright, let me do some work here. Hold on. Richard, Alex. I'm gonna go Guan. Guan Sun Tzu. I'm gonna do Khan. YSG. No. Khan. I want to use Saladin. Yeah, Saladin's good. I'll use Saladin. And then we'll do Ethelfled. See, this is going to be the problem. I've ungeared Ethelfled. Do Constantine Ethelfled. Actually sounds good. And then I'll do YSG. Come in. That's usually the setup I do, Peter. Ethelfled, YSG, Constantine, Joan. I'm just trying something out. Trying something out a little different. God, my Guan is going down so fast. I don't get it. So is my Richard. Guan's down. Richard's down. YSG's down. And he has nothing down. That was worse. That was worse than what I had before. I took his Edward out, though, at the top. So that's a thing. Now, Khan and Saladin. Mow through all 4 of those armies for me really quick. No problem. No problems. Try Martel Constantine as the tank and dump everything on Eddie. Khan against Richard. Maybe use the same pair as for him. Don't you have Saladin there? I do. With 5 pounds, I can tell you. Don't put your Guan up front. Yeah, I usually don't. I usually don't put my Guan up front. You need a Charles Barca somewhere in the mix. I've never gotten good results from Barca. Should I spend the Alex wheel 200 times or use gems for castle? Infantry main. Alex wheel. Drago, is the 1 march per ruins area confirmed? Yes, it is. We received some mixed answers from customer support. Swap Guan to second line, go 4 versus 1, 4 versus 1. Yep. That's what I did the first time. Alright. You have a reprieve right now, HP Enigma, but know that I'm spending gems today to get to number 1 again. Because you stole it from me. You stole it. Yeah. You need to take out the Edward up top first and be first to come down. And that's the problem. That Edward El Cid is tankier because of disable. So something without disable effects. So either something with Kusunoki in it, or... what's that new commander that ignores disable effects? I don't think it's him. Targets on the effect of sound. Okay. No, I think it's Ramses, right? Doesn't Ramses do that? Or not? It's not Alex, is it? It's the damage debuff effects. Yeah, damage reduction effects. How long is YSG going to be unlocked? Eros X. I don't know where you're at in your kingdom, bud. You'd have to tell me. Do I have any barbs I can kill yet? Hey, look, a barb. Yeah, I'll kill it. Why not? I got some AP to use. Oh, I was going to do something. Where'd he go? He got dropped down a little bit. There he is. Go on Alex would work? Or Charles Leo, maybe. I'm gonna get a second pair of Shios, guys. What you think about that? Oh, you're 40 days, dude. You get three YSG wheels, so it lasts a month and a half because it's every 2 weeks. So if I become a member, would you coach me, Drago? Infantry, yes. That's what becoming a member gets you, along with some other perks. Also, are you a infantry main player? Because I'm looking for that right now. I am. All the infantry commanders except for Leo maxed. And Constantine's almost maxed. 5523. But yeah, if you look on this channel from now until a year ago, you see a lot of infantry main stuff going on. If everything is maxed, the best team is Charles' son. Oh, so there's a best team. Okay, so as long as we do this team, we're going to win. Okay. So Vincent might be right. Take a peek at what Vincent's saying. See I don't have a max Leo and I don't have a max Constantine. But Leo will be 5551 shortly, and Constantine will just have to be what he is for a while. What's your idea about Artemisia Tamiris open field? Could work. It's kind of tanky with nuke. Artemisia open field I haven't really seen much of though, because she's so she's volatile. She's a volatile chick, man. She is very volatile. Man, my camera keeps... I need to switch back to my other camera. With Charles Sun Tzu in one corner and the rest against the one enemy army. Okay. Maybe use Attila for his Edward and El Cid. Could use a till Takeda. That's possible. Advise on what to spend in Ceroli. That's a good question. Let's look at that. Obviously, you want to max Kira, right? You want to get Kira up. Come on, give me my stuff. There we go. Let's go take a peek at it. Ceroli. Ceroli shop. So you want to max Kira. If you want to go heavy into gathering, like my boy Caps, he's going to get all this harvester gear. And if you're short, this is a big thing. So if you're short on Vanguard blueprints, you can get 2 full blueprints of these things. These are fragments. These are not the actual blueprints. You need 30 of these guys. You need 30 of them. But if you're short a pair, if you have, a 5th Cav army you want to have on the field simultaneously and you've only got 4 sets, you can get your 5th set here. I could care less about the emojis, although some people like those. The resources are always nice. Speed ups are always nice. Territory teleports are always nice, but they're expensive. They're kind of expensive for the coins. XP tomes are also good. But really, to me, you should be really focusing on getting Kira maxed. So get as many of Kira sculptures as you can until you have her maxed, right? That's the best bet, right? In your video commander rankers, you forgot Khan. Relic, I know. I also forgot Charlemagne in that video as well. But yes, I updated it on my community chat in the channel that you're in right now. And I updated it in Discord in multiple places. Khan is best. Charlemagne is good. In that ranker. Advise on what to spend in Ceroli. Just did that. Which commander are you aiming for, and what is your thoughts on Artemisia and that Ramses? I think they're good. I think Artemisia is one of the best garrison commanders in the game now, and Ramses is quality, very quality. I have got other commanders that do the same thing. Saladin Takeda is basically what Ramses is, so he's really good to have, and if you've got the extra sculptures, he's a good one to go after. But I've still got some other things I want to max out first. And I've got so many damage-dealing legendary commanders that I don't really run archers very much. I'm not maxing Ramses, although that would be nice. Free to play God, welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? And I just lost the chat. It's all gone. Yeah, I am right. Okay, Drago, when will the Lyceum of Wisdom start? I wish it would start. I think some servers have gotten it started. It's some weird questions, but they're all easy. But I haven't seen it. It's not on my servers. Either of the servers that I'm on. Or the kingdoms that I'm in. Zaba, hey, just joining. Any news or something? Yeah, I guess so. So at the beginning, I let everybody know. I was let go from my job yesterday, so you'll be seeing me more. That's why I'm streaming right now. This is usually when I'm working, so just want to let everybody know that, so you can expect to have more content coming your way. And also, guys, I'm going to be setting up a schedule. Please look out on my Discord and on the community chat in this channel. I'm going to put out some polls on when you guys would think is best for me to do some streams. I'm looking to do maybe 3 streams a week plus my Sippin Saturday stream on the weekend. I'm definitely going to have a video a day as well on top of all that. You guys are going to be overloaded with content. You're not going to know what to do with me. You thought I worked hard whenever I had my other job. Buckle up. It's about to go crazy. Because all that effort and productivity goes into you guys now instead of just spreading it out over all these different things. I'm thinking if Kira is worth it. Yeah, she's a commander and you can get her for free. You should definitely do it. I think the day-night buff affects Canyon. No, it doesn't. Well, even if it does, it's just for flag burning. There's no damage bonus. Jimmy D, hi guys. After reaching City Hall 22 and got the T4 except Siege, what should I aim at? I'm kind of lost. Keep pushing City Hall 22 to 25. Work on your war tech. Continue your combat medicine stuff, and then start working towards your encampment buffs as well. Mula, how are you doing, mate? Hope everyone in your family is healthy and doing well. Doing okay, man. Hanging in there. Thank you. Infantry, I just seen your Ranker series. Are you going to do a video on objective defense and offense, objective rally for commanders? I've already done the rally version, and I'm going to go into the Ark version of Gearson today, likely, and then the Kingdom / KvK Gearson version tomorrow. Does worth buying VIP 16 special privilege? Yes, I'm a medium spender. I love that one. It gives you... Hold on. Let me go back. Yeah, you get the Trial of the Lost Kingdom, man. And all those materials. Yes, it's worth it. And the gold. Gold's good, too. But the Trial of the Lost Kingdom is what you're buying there. I'm going to attack that 30. I'm going to attack that 30. That's mine's. My chat's starting to bug out bad now. Let's see. Yeah, Ramses is basically structured like the anti-Richard, man. Like, we thought Saladin was the anti-Richard. Ramses is the anti-Richard. Like, that's what he does. That's his thing. Let's see. Overloaded with content. Hell yeah, exactly right. M.A.J. Ma J. Hey, Drago. Sorry to hear you were let go. What do you think about pairing Minna and Frederick in the open field? It's very good. That's one of my main pairs. That's my number one slot, actually. Minna Freddy. But Freddy's got to be maxed, man. And so does Minna, obviously. Come on, give me some more barbarians to kill. Where are all the barbarians? I'm going to start killing Siege here pretty soon. I got nothing else to kill. What do you think about the speed bug? Yeah, we already talked about that earlier. Volta Romero. Just started yesterday. We have to play together someday, mate. Yep, we definitely do. We definitely do. I agree. Hey, Drago, what will be better, Minna Baybars or Minna Saladin? Minna Saladin, man. Baybars is good, but Saladin's better. There's 5% attack bonus. What? Maybe that's the case. Huh. I forgot about that. Yeah. That could help. That certainly could help. I don't know if that applies, though, to be honest. But it would be interesting to see if it does. Should I max Guan or Constantine first? Guan. Hey, Drago, do you know what happened to the Guardian of the Forest equipment set? My farm had all materials ready for that. Is it not there anymore? Did it, like, disappear? Yeah, it's right there. Forest Guardian. I've got it. Can you show your Mechmed 2 talent tree? Sure. Not a huge fan of Mechmed Primary, but sure. Oh, that's not it. That was me toying around. That's not it either. Yeah, we're going to redo it. God, I like close formation, though. But I also like strategic prowess. He's so hard to do. Can we do the... Can we wait to do this until they make the talent tree change? Why isn't that... Okay. Jeebus. I gotta pick one. Strategic prowess or close formation? God, I like strategic prowess so much. I'm gonna do strategic prowess. Plus, it's got the rage generation and all that. Yeah. Come on, you. Give me what I'm looking for. This will be gone as of the patch, by the way. All this clicking. I also like to get Buckler Shield. Moment of Triumph is not bad either, but I'm actually very close to getting both. Now that I'm looking at it. Dang it. Dang. Is there 9 points? Yep, there sure is. Alright, so you can actually get, instead of getting Buckler Shield, you can get Close Formation and Strategic Prowess. So this, because this is 7 points, so 4 points with 3 left over, and then you can put them in Armed to the Teeth if you're using Mixed. You can do that too. Farouk, yes. YSG with Mechmed is good in Canyon. Shiro, which commander are you talking about? Mechmed? A lot of players use Mechmed in our Lost Canyon Season 2. Should swap him with Saladin to pair with Genghis. Yes. I agree. I have a second question. Frederick, El Cid, and Mechmed 5511 can be used anywhere as 5th March, or they're just useless, don't have YSG. Well, if you don't have YSG, that likely means that your Frederick and El Cid aren't maxed. Do you have Frederick maxed but not YSG? Curious Mind? Because Frederick is not useful until you have him maxed. I'm sorry, he's just not. El Cid's usable. Mechmed second to El Cid would be fine. I have Mena Double C Con Max. I'm planning to max Charles from Daily Chess. What should I work, Saladin or Alex? Saladin 5551, then max Alex. So what did you do for a living, Mr. Drago? I was a business sales director, a regional business sales director for a blue telecom company. The color blue. On which commander is the trial better equipped? I like putting it on archers because it's an 8% defense buff. It's not usable on Cav because the Vanguard set is better. And it is usable on infantry, but you can use the Golden Age or the Staff of the Lost, and it's just as good. Or the Peacekeeper Shield or whatever it's called. That also works. A kingdom 56 days old and has a lot of 50 million whales. Should I move to a similar aged kingdom that has less whales when immigration opens so I can do well in MGE? Well, that seems like the only way to do it. If you go to a dead kingdom, you can win MGE faster and better with less, investment. That's good. But how much fun are you going to have? That's what you got to weigh. Are you willing to have a sucky community experience to win MGE and then fine, once you've got your MGE stuff the way you want it, then go back to a busy kingdom? I mean, that's kind of the way it is. I heard that there are a lot of open field in the new KvK. Should I still work on rally commanders like Attila Takeda? Thank you. Yes, Waldine, you should. Once Kingsland opens up, it's basically a free-for-all. And it's a lot of open field, but there's also a lot of rallying, too. Phantom doesn't apply. Okay, it doesn't apply. Okay, thank you. I think he's talking about the 5% from the Solaria and Lunaria. What was that movie? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Alexander's force skill is his force skill attack percent work on. Okay, gotcha. Does it work on the entire battle or just when the shield is fading? Is only 5 sculpture away from being maxed. I'm excited. That's awesome, man, by the way. It works. So attack is increased by 40% when the shield is down. When it's down. So when your shield's up, you have a 30% defense bonus. When the shield is down, you have a 40% attack bonus. Your shield will be down 95% of the time. So you'll most likely almost always have that 40% attack bonus and not the 30% defense bonus. Hopefully that answers your question. What's a better combination for Canyon? Max Ethelfled Mechmed or El Cid Ethelfled? Ethelfled Mechmed, I think. Are you from Texas, Drago? No, I'm from just south of DC, my friend. Just south of DC. Is YSG worth maxing or use the gold heads on El Cid? Mad Phantom, I will strike you. I will strike you down. I can hear you laughing in my ear right now. The answer to his obvious and question that's meant to irritate me is YSG, for those of you that don't know. Finally, some time. Domerkin, welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm just about to end it. We're coming up on 2 hours, guys. We'll do another 5 minutes or so, and we'll go ahead and wrap it up. And then I will likely do a video to post later, and then I will likely do another stream later today because, again, I got the time now. I've got the time. Nothing but. Mad Phantom. You jerk. Best option is to send gold heads to me. Yes, I agree. Do you have a farm account? Yes, I have many farm accounts. We got to tell them about the Bulba combo. What's the worst? What is the worst LC? What's the worst legendary commander? Maybe Ashita or Charlemagne, maybe. Depends on the role. Simon, so again, to recap, guys, my personal announcement today was that I lost my job yesterday. I was laid off. So I will be having more time to put into the channel and connect with you guys and all that stuff until I get another role somewhere else. And I'm hopefully trying to take this as an opportunity to kind of make this my full-time gig. It's going to be difficult and it's going to take some time, but hopefully with having more time to invest into this and connect with you guys and grow the channel and grow the community and all that stuff, it will happen. Stream the pass opening. I could, yeah. And if I'm going to do that, I better hop off because it's in like, what, 2 hours? I think it's in like 2 hours, right? Yeah, I want to say it's in like 2 hours. Oh, that's the level 6 passes. Yep. That's coming. Come on, you. There we are. It's in 3 hours on the dot. That'd be good. Yeah. We can stream in 3 hours. Simon, yeah, man, I'm not worried. You know, it's going to be tight around here. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I got the wife and 4 kids here, and, you know, I got a roof to keep paid over their head and food and all the things that go along with adulting, of course. But, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I just appreciate y'all joining me, and, you know, your support's good. I appreciate that. Karma, which rankings? There's 1,000 rankings. Yeah, Ball Burritos. I'm going to go ahead and stream the pass opening. Level 5 pass is opening in 3 hours. I'll go ahead and set up a new stream with a new thumbnail and get this ball rolling on that too. Why not? Is having Constantine expertise crucial for flag defense or no? It's very, very helpful. It's very, very helpful, infantry. I mean, it's not necessary. I've done flag defense with my non-max Constantine and done very well. But again, I would have done better if he was expertised, for sure. Johnny K, Dragon 4.6 mil. I have 220,000 T4 calves, 96,000 T3 infantry. Should I push more calves or just start working on swordsmen? It depends on your entire account. And Johnny K, I will give you an entire account review. Part of my membership does that. If you want to go become a member, we can go ahead and have a one-on-one session. I'll break down your entire account with you. I'll give you the stuff that you need to be working on from a commander perspective. I will build up your 5 armies that you're going to want to have on the battlefield for what you're trying to do. Make some suggestions to you on what you should be doing next for tech and all that good stuff. That's the link. Johnny K, yeah, it happens, man. It's a tough world we're living in right now. And I had a very high-paying job that required a lot of my time, and that's why there were times in the past where it would be 2 or 3 days before I posted a video because I'm an always on leader. So I always had my phone on me. I always had that available to me, and by extension to my people, my team. And now that that's gone, I've got plenty of time. And that was like a 70-hour-a-week job that I was working. And yeah, now that's all yours. You get all that from me. See you then. Make sure to set up KvK series playlist. Yes, I will. I've already been doing a little bit extra there, Bull Burrito, so I appreciate that. For open field, is better Charles or Constantine and Charles? If you want to go better anti-skill damage, go Constantine primary. If you just want overall less damage, but not quite as much on skill damage, then go Charles primary. France or Rome for infantry. I've got a good video on that, depending on where you're at in your kingdom and what role you have. But the general answer is France for KvK and long prolonged fights, and Rome for just general skirmish. The healing speed is a big thing. It's a big deal. Prime Gaming, going very well. How are you? I'm hanging out. I'm doing good. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go and wrap it up. It just hit the 2-hour mark. Again, to recap, we did the new patch notes. There's quite a few changes, some good quality of life changes. Nothing game-breaking, I think, as far as fixes or changes in the game. It looks like Ceroli is going to be coming around quite often, so that should help us max Kira a lot faster. I'm also going to change the camera that I'm using because the lighting is just awful with it. So I'll have that fixed for the next stream. And yeah, everything else is good and peachy. I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. It's been fun connecting with you on a non-normal hour. Go to the poll. Go to my Discord and also go to my community channel. I'm going to put up some polls. I'm going to be streaming 3 times a week, plus my Sippin Saturday stream on the weekend with my newfound time. So if you want to participate and when those streams are going to happen, feel free to do so. Go ahead and make those polls and cast your vote and see what times end up being picked. So I'll go ahead and start out with those times and see how that works. I think that y'all probably know better than I do when you're going to want to watch. So with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers. Have a good one.